Hi, I'm Paul, and I play the computer. No, not exactly like that. There's actually a broad range of digital musical instruments beyond the keyboard and the computer keyboard. But what is a digital musical instrument? Is it this? Or how about this one? This? Or this one? This one? Which is like this one. And this one. And that one. So the answer is all of the above and more. Let's take a closer look at digital musical instruments, or DMIs, see what makes them unique, and look at a performance with a DMI developed right here at Kermit in Montreal. There are many definitions for a DMI, but for the purposes of this video, we're going to use a definition provided by Andy Hunt and Marcelo Wanderley, which is that a DMI consists of three parts: an input device, a synthesis device, and a mapping layer to connect the two. The input device is the physical interface to an instrument. On the piano, this would be the keyboard, and on a guitar, it would be the strings or the fretboard. This is the part of the instrument that someone interacts with, either touch or otherwise. The synthesis device is the part of the instrument that makes sound. On a piano, this would be the strings and the hammers, and on the guitar, it would be the strings and the fretboard. Yes, for most acoustic instruments, the input device is the same as the synthesis device, though this is not necessarily the case with digital musical instruments, as we'll see in a moment. The last piece of the DMI puzzle is the mapping layer. The mapping layer creates meaningful connections between the input device and the synthesis device, and it's either implemented in a circuit board or in software. Let's take a look at one digital musical instrument to illustrate these concepts. This is a T-stick, and it was created right here at McGill University in 2006. It detects where it's being touched, how much of your body is covering the instrument, as well as acceleration and orientation in space. The T-stick doesn't generate any sound on its own, so we're going to use a software synthesizer running in Ableton Live. We've got our input device, we've got our synthesis device, we've got our mapping layer, and when we put them together, it sounds like this. Let's change our mapping layer to make the sound more expressive and nuanced. That sounds better, and more importantly, it feels better to play as a performer. So now you know a little bit about DMIs. Creating DMIs is tricky, and there's a lot that we don't know yet. However, DMIs can offer a way to create new and exciting sounds via novel interfaces, or augment existing interfaces with new ways of playing. They offer a chance for non-expert musical performers to take part in music creation. They can also extend the possibility of music creation to people with disabilities that might prevent them from playing traditional acoustic instruments. The field of DMI creation is still relatively young, and there's a lot that we don't know yet, but that means there's more out there to explore. To find out more about DMIs, music technology, and see more performances, be sure to check out our channel. If you liked this video, be sure to tell the algorithm so it shows up to more people with interests like yours. We're funded in part by these agencies. Thanks for watching.